Hi, I'm Dan Palomino with KW Big Island and the Hawaii team. Well, Christmas is in full swing here in the islands, and never more than here in the Big Island and Kona. This past weekend, we had our annual Kona Christmas parade through downtown Kailua, Kona, and it was really busy. There were a lot of people there. We had a big cruise ship that was in port. One of the Princess Cruises was here, and it stayed overnight. And so instead of a lot of the passengers trying to get back to the ship so the ship could depart, a lot of the passengers were just all along the parade route watching the parade before they got on the tenders and went back to the ship. So it was really packed. And I gotta say, it was probably one of our best parades ever. I mean, there were a lot of people there. The floats were terrific this year. Let me just go over a few of the floats that we had. We had and traditional stuff too. You know, we had the marching bands and the ROTC and you know the Kona Coffee Queen and the Kona Coffee Grand Marshal and all of that that we usually get. But we had Santa on an excavator. We had the giant trucks that were all lit up. We had the lighted canoes. So you see the big long canoes, the outrigger canoes, all lit up. Churches had terrific displays that they were pulling through the parade route. The county workers had all of their trucks decorated. Of course, we had the fire engines and the police, and no parade would be complete without at the end without Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus coming through. Great time had by all. If you ever want to catch the Kona Christmas parade, it's always the second Saturday in December. So if you're thinking about booking some travel and you're going to come here next Christmas, think about the second Saturday in December. I actually had some clients that happened to be in town. We had just sold them a condo and had closed on it about 3 weeks earlier. And they came in town and they happened to be here, and I had lunch with them today, and they said they absolutely loved the parade. And then the very next night, our church had the kids' Christmas play. So I'm going to show you the highlights here from the parade. We'll set them to music. You can kind of get a little flavor of what the parade was like, but don't get out of the video early. Make sure you go all the way to the end, because we're going to give you a little snippet of the kids' Christmas play at church. And again, if you're headed out this way for Christmas, I'd love to hear from you. Give us a call here at the Hawaii team. If you're just in town, maybe you want to look at something, maybe you don't. I always like to meet new friends. Heck, we can grab some lunch together. My number, 808-913-0899, 808-913-0899, or thehawaiiteam.com. Mele Kalikimaka.